Hey guys, welcome back to another Speckic adventure. Today we are going to be ceramic coating the MRS. So it's been a little bit over a month since I got the MRS painted, and according to research, you're supposed to wait about a month before you actually get the car ceramic coated after getting it painted. Now a month has passed and it's a relatively warm day, so that's what we're gonna do. So for the process of today's ceramic coating, first I washed the car. Since I actually washed the car a few weeks ago, the car wasn't super dirty, so I didn't really need to have a really deep cleanse. So I lightly just washed over it using the 2-bucket method. And then after that, dried the car, let the car completely dry off, and then I went and polished it. I used this polishing compound. I think anything kind of works, but essentially I went over it really lightly. It's a DIY job, and so there are slight imperfections on there, but it's good enough for me. So I went over it with a polisher, like those like automatic ones, right?
DA polisher, dual action polisher.
I went over it with a polisher, okay? I went over it a little bit more aggressively on the side of the car, the 2 sides, because that's the side that didn't get repainted. The top half of the car that did get repainted, it was super easy to polish. It was just kind of light scratches and stuff like that, and I just kind of went over it once and it basically just shined right up. And then after that, I went ahead and made this IPA? Is it IPA? That's like an alcoholic beverage. What the fuck?
Just say
The isopropyl alcohol. You know what I'm saying? The shit you put on your wounds when you hurt yourself. You know, I mixed it. I don't have like fucking 50%. I just have the 99% shit. So I just mixed more water into it. Whatever. Okay. So, anyways, I mixed that shit up. I don't have a ratio for you. I just poured whatever in there, and then, you know, like, I went panel by panel, so kind of sprayed it down, and then I used that ceramic coating I used that ceramic coating thing and then kind of just took it panel by panel. Some panels were bigger, so I kind of split it up into halves. I did the mirrors, I did the windshield, I did the paint, as well as some of the trims, headlights, taillights, things like that. So basically the entire car. The only thing I did not do are the wheels. I don't really care, so I didn't do it. It took approximately 5 hours by myself. So yeah, if you're gonna do it, you know, plan extra time, because shit takes time. I decided to go with the Optimum Gloss Coat. This is 10 cc of fluid, as you can see here. In the box that it comes with, it comes with this syringe and a applicator. You just kind of, you know, squirt it on here and then you apply as you go. There were many ceramic coating options out there. Ultimately, I opted for this because this was one of those more consumer-friendly ceramic coating, and I have zero ceramic coating experience, and I was afraid of messing up along the way. And this one was kind of recommended by a bunch of people, reviews, basically saying that This was super easy to use. The possibility of you messing up is slim to none because you could just really easily fix it if you did. And so far I haven't messed up. I don't think, at least. But yeah, I mean, it's super easy to use. I don't think this is actually a ceramic coating option that will stay on your car for like super long because of the fact that it's consumer grade. From what people say, it could last like 2 to 3 years, up to 2 to 3 years if you like take care of it, meaning like wash it frequently and maybe put wax on it or something like that. But for me, I'm just hoping that it could protect the car against like UV rays and potentially, you know, like track debris when I do bring this car to track. So I just hope it does that as a bare minimum.
Sounds terrible. Screaming for its life, dude.